Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and BIOS and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Let's go back to Japan, okay? So, have you heard of a band called BAND-MAID?
No.
All right, let's jump into BAND-MAID. I think you're gonna dig them. Let's give that
I've been loving everybody so far, so I'm excited to hear them.
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's do it. And will Donald like them? Let's jump into this and find out. I certainly hope so. I certainly expect so too, to be honest. Donald's a bro. He's a really good dude. He's a really competent guitar player. It could be because his dad is Denny DIAS, founder of Steely Dan. I see Donald regularly. I think he's a great guy. If you'd like to listen to some of his music, you can do so at soundcloud.com. His name is Iron Snarf. He's also on Twitch and Discord. You can find him there. His name is Midnight Munchies Manifesto. Let's jump into this together. Let's see what Donald has to say about BAND-MAID. Okay, this is a band called BAND-MAID. I believe this is one of the first videos I watched of theirs, and I got sucked in, man. I think they're really talented. So I selected a video I just personally haven't watched in a really long time. But I like all their stuff. With a lot of these bands, I love a lot of their music. But anyway, let's jump into this. You did like Love Bites, and so there's hope for you yet. Let's play this and see what you think of BAND-MAID.
All right.
All right.
なんで社内マウントがさちっちゃ高まるアドバンテージマジこれフィルター神じゃん Push it like a check it out Share happy let's dance Keep it like ね好きになっちゃうじゃん Surrender
I want to know where that is because that looks like a really cool place. Also, wow. So I fucking love anime. And so this really hit me as a really dope anime opener closer. It's that bass, that 5 string bass. That was great.
That's
I
the
I
highlight of the
love
book for me.
I love that bass. That was some good licks. I thought it was really funny. Not in a ha ha, but like hey, that's pretty cool. That band-maid, and then it starts and they're in maid outfits. So
Yeah.
it fits with the theme. I
Yeah.
love the name of the band. I love their aesthetic. I love their sound. I loved that song. Again, another one of those. I don't need to understand what you're saying to appreciate your music moments.
So they're in the location's in Japan, by the way, and I have seen
Okay.
other videos that was shot in the same location, and it's so cool. It is indeed. So I was gonna say just because we've been on for a while, but the
Hmm.
bass lick, I love the bass in this track, and you mentioned it. If you have
Yeah.
time for one more, it's kind of a long track too, so I'm kind of pushed in
Oh,
it. And
you
I'm
got something with some bassy stuff?
so good. Yeah, if
Let's
you've
hit.
got
Let's do it. I love a good bass riff, man.
All right. So the band's a band called Ningen Isu. They're also out of Japan. Are you familiar with them or?
Nope.
Okay. So we'll do that one. We'll do one more and we'll finish it. It's kind of long, but it's so good, dude.
Okay.
So let's jump into that.
I wanted to ask you another question real quick. That record behind you. What I've been looking at that. What's going on with that record right there? Yeah. Yeah, that one.
It's Stone Temple Pilots. It's their album 4, STP's album 4. So it's the
Oh,
platinum record from the 4 album. Yeah.
I got a funny platinum record story then. That's pretty cool that you have that on your wall. But obviously my dad's band, Steely Dan, they have a couple records that went platinum. One of them, Can't Buy a Thrill. When your band goes platinum, they hand you the record, like, here you did it, here's the record. The Can't Buy a Thrill record in my dad's office. If you were to put that on a record player, it's not Steely Dan on that record. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire. So they just took an Earth, Wind, and Fire record and they just, here you go, man, you did it. That was a funny thing I thought I'd share real quick.
That's really funny. I don't know. I
Yeah.
kind of want to see what's on the record.
Yeah,
It's
because they don't
hilarious.
expect you to open up the case and put it on a record player. It's symbolic. It's not meant to be
Yeah, I
listened
wouldn't even
to.
think because they pack it all up. They put your name on it. I wouldn't even think about opening it up. That's
Yeah.
really funny. I have the master recording record for the Superman theme from 1978, and I want to
Really?
play that. Yeah, it's thick. It's heavy metal, because it's the master, and I want to play that on a record player sometime. But the needle hole doesn't fit because I guess it's made different or something. But
Hmm.
that's such a funny story.
Yeah, yeah. I
You know
thought it
what
was
we should
funny when my
find out?
dad told me that.
Yeah, it's hilarious if the guys at Earth, Wind, and Fire have Steely Dan records. It was just some big guy who actually makes the records, who's having a bit of fun.
They're
That
never
was
gonna
really
they're
funny.
never gonna listen to it. There you go.
That's awesome. I love it. All right, Donald, let's jump into Ninganisu. I think it's going to be an awesome way to finish our little tour here through
Okay.
New
I've been
Joel.
having a lot of fun.
Cool, great, let's do it. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.